Next to Learn presents 70 plus 20 MCQs based on the text, The Village Judge, by Prem Chand. 1. Who were Juman Sheikh and Algu Chowdhury? A. Enemies. B. Relatives. C. Great friends. D. Business partners. Answer. C. Great friends. Explanation. The story begins by stating that Juman Sheikh and Algu Chowdhury trusted each other completely, indicating their close friendship. 2. What happened to Juman's aunt after transferring her property to him? A. She was treated with more respect. B. She was treated with harshness. C. She was sent to another village. D. She became wealthy. Answer. B. She was treated with harshness. Explanation. After transferring her property, Juman and his wife became rude and neglectful toward her, which led to her complaints. 3. Why did Juman's aunt decide to call a panchayat? A. To sell her remaining property. B. To get a monthly allowance. C. To teach Juman a lesson. D. To live independently. Answer. B. To get a monthly allowance. Explanation. The aunt could no longer tolerate the harsh treatment and asked Juman for a monthly allowance to live separately, which he refused. 4. Who did Juman's aunt choose as the chief judge? A. Juman Sheikh. B. Algu Chowdhury. C. Sahuji. D. A village elder. Answer. B. Algu Chowdhury. Explanation. Despite Algu's reluctance due to his friendship with Juman, the aunt selected him because she believed the Panch should speak the truth. 5. What was Algu Chowdhury's judgment in the panchayat? A. The aunt should forget about the money. B. Juman must return the property. C. Juman must pay a monthly allowance or return the property. D. Juman and the aunt should reconcile. Answer. C. Juman must pay a monthly allowance or return the property. Explanation. Algu upheld justice by declaring that Juman must either support his aunt financially or return her property. 6. How did Juman react to Algu's judgment? A. He thanked him for fairness. B. He accepted it happily. C. He decided to take revenge. D. He ignored the judgment. Answer. C. He decided to take revenge. Explanation. Juman felt betrayed by Algu and became his enemy after the judgment. 7. What happened to Algu's bullock after Juman's judgment? A. It won a prize. B. It died mysteriously. C. It was stolen. D. It became stronger. Answer. B. It died mysteriously. Explanation. Algu's bullock died shortly after Juman's panchayat, and Algu suspected foul play, believing Juman might have poisoned it. 8. Why did Samju Sahu buy Algu's bullock? A. To gift it to a friend. B. To use it for transporting goods. C. To start a farm. D. To replace his injured bullock. Answer. B. To use it for transporting goods. Explanation. Sahuji intended to make extra trips to the town using the bullock, but he overworked it, leading to its death. 9. How did Sahuji treat Algu's bullock? A. He took good care of it. B. He sold it immediately. C. He overworked and neglected it. D. He let it graze freely. Answer. C. He overworked and neglected it. Explanation. Sahuji made multiple trips daily without providing proper food or rest, which led to the bullock's death. 10. Who was chosen as the Panch in Algu's case against Sahuji? A. Algu Chowdhury. B. Sahuji's wife. C. Juman Sheikh. D. A village elder. Answer. C. Juman Sheikh. Explanation. Sahuji selected Juman Sheikh as the chief judge, and despite their enmity, Juman delivered a fair judgment. 11. How did Juman feel when the aunt suggested Algu as the Panch? A. Angry. B. Overjoyed. C. Neutral. D. Sad. Answer. B. Overjoyed. Explanation. Juman believed Algu would favor him because of their friendship, so he was secretly happy about the aunt's choice. 12. What lesson did the aunt teach Algu before the panchayat? A. Friendship is more important than honesty. B. The Panch speaks the voice of God. C. Algu should refuse to be the judge. D. Property is the root of all problems. Answer. B. The Panch speaks the voice of God. Explanation. The aunt convinced Algu that the Panch must prioritize truth and justice over personal relationships. 13. Why did Juman fail to defend himself in the panchayat? A. He lacked evidence. B. Algu asked tough questions. C. The aunt had strong witnesses. D. Jumman was absent. Answer. B. Algu asked tough questions. Explanation. Algu's questioning exposed Jumman's unfair treatment of his aunt, making it difficult for him to justify his actions. 14. How did the villagers view the Pancha's decisions? A. As a reflection of justice and truth. B. As biased and unfair. C. As unnecessary. D. As influenced by personal relationships. Answer. A. As a reflection of justice and truth. Explanation. The villagers believed the Pancha's decisions carried divine authority, symbolizing fairness. 15. Why did Algu sell his remaining bullock to Sahuji? A. He wanted to teach Jumman a lesson. B. The bullock was of no use alone. C. He needed money urgently. D. Sahuji insisted on buying it. Answer. B. The bullock was of no use alone. Explanation. After one bullock died, Algu found the other useless for work and decided to sell it. 16. How did Sahuji's bullock die? A. It was overworked. B. It was poisoned. C. It drowned in the river. D. It got sick naturally. Answer. A. It was overworked. Explanation. Sahuji made the bullock carry heavy loads multiple times a day without proper food and rest, which led to its death. 17. Why did Sahuji refuse to pay Algu for the bullock? A. He had no money. B. He claimed the bullock was sick when sold. C. He didn't need the bullock anymore. D. He wanted to negotiate the price. Answer. B. He claimed the bullock was sick when sold. Explanation. Sahuji and his wife accused Algu of selling them a dying bullock, refusing to pay the agreed price. 18. Who selected Jumman as the Panch in Algu's case? A. Algu Chowdhury. B. The villagers. C. Sahuji. D. The aunt. Answer. C. Sahuji. Explanation. Sahuji chose Jumman to be the judge, expecting him to act against Algu due to their enmity. 19. What did Jumman learn after becoming the Panch? A. It is difficult to be fair. B. A Panch speaks the voice of God. C. Revenge is more important than justice. D. Friendship always influences decisions. Answer. B. A Panch speaks the voice of God. Explanation. Jumman realized the divine responsibility of a Panch and prioritized truth in his judgment. 20. What was Jumman's judgment in Algu's case? A. Algu should not be paid. B. Sahuji must pay the full price of the bullock. C. The case should be dismissed. D. Both parties should reconcile. Answer. B. Sahuji must pay the full price of the bullock. Explanation. Jumman upheld justice by deciding that Sahuji was responsible for the bullock's death due to overwork. 21. How did Algu react to Jumman's judgment? A. He was disappointed. B. He refused to accept it. C. He was happy and praised the Panch. D. He asked for a reconsideration. Answer. C. He was happy and praised the Panch. Explanation. Algu celebrated the fairness of Jumman's judgment and acknowledged the divine nature of the Panch. 22. What happened to Jumman and Algu's friendship after the second judgment? A. It became stronger. B. They stopped talking forever. C. They remained enemies. D. It remained neutral. Answer. A. It became stronger. Explanation. The two friends reconciled after realizing the value of honesty and justice in their roles as Panch. 23. What is the central theme of The Village Judge? A. The importance of wealth. B. The value of honesty and justice. C. Revenge is sweet. D. Friends should never argue. Answer. B. The value of honesty and justice. Explanation. The story highlights how truth and fairness triumph over personal relationships and grudges. 24. What was Algu's main concern when the aunt asked him to be the judge? A. He didn't want to harm his friendship with Jumman. B. He didn't believe in panchayats. C. He thought the aunt was wrong. D. He feared the villagers' criticism. Answer. A. He didn't want to harm his friendship with Jumman. Explanation. Algu hesitated because of his close friendship with Jumman, fearing their relationship would be affected. 25. Why did the villagers trust the panchayat system? A. It involved the entire village. B. It was free of cost. C. It was believed to be the voice of God. D. It was conducted quickly. Answer. C. It was believed to be the voice of God. Explanation. The villagers revered the Panch as a divine institution, trusting its decisions as just and unbiased. 26. What did Jumman's aunt expect from him after giving him her property? A. Financial independence. B. Kindness and respect. C. A new house. D. A share of his earnings. Answer. B. Kindness and respect. Explanation. The aunt believed transferring her property would ensure care and respect, which Jumman failed to provide. 27. What did the aunt's persistence in seeking justice signify? A. Her courage and determination. B. Her inability to forgive. C. Her mistrust in others. D. Her selfishness. Answer. A. Her courage and determination. Explanation. Despite her age and neglect, the aunt remained determined to fight for justice. 28. How did Algu's first judgment influence his view on justice? A. It made him more cautious. B. It strengthened his belief in fairness. C. It increased his fear of panchayats. D. It weakened his relationship with the villagers. Answer. B. It strengthened his belief in fairness. Explanation. Algu realized the importance of prioritizing justice over personal relationships. 29. Why did Sahuji overwork the bullock? A. To maximize his profits. B. To compete with others. C. To repay a debt. D. To train the bullock. Answer. A. To maximize his profits. Explanation. Sahuji focused only on making more trips to earn money, neglecting the bullock's health. 30. What role does the bullock's death play in the story? A. It highlights the theme of responsibility. B. It shifts the focus away from Jumman. C. It introduces a new conflict. D. Both are and C. Answer. D. Both are and C. Explanation. The bullock's death emphasizes the consequences of negligence and creates the next conflict involving Algu. 31. What was the villagers' reaction to the second panchayat? A. They doubted Jumman's ability. B. They anticipated a biased judgment. C. They trusted Jumman's honesty. D. They opposed the panchayat system. Answer. C. They trusted Jumman's honesty. Explanation. The villagers believed Jumman would uphold the truth despite his personal history with Algu. 32. Why did Jumman choose truth over revenge as a judge? A. He feared losing his respect. B. He wanted to prove his integrity. C. He realized the divine responsibility of a Panch. D. He wanted to rebuild his friendship with Algu. Answer. C. He realized the divine responsibility of a Panch. Explanation. Jumman understood that a Panch must prioritize truth, as its decisions are considered sacred. 33. What quality did Jumman display in his second judgment? A. Compassion. B. Integrity. C. Revenge. D. Indifference. Answer. B. Integrity. Explanation. Jumman showed integrity by delivering a fair judgment despite his past enmity with Algu. 34. How did the second judgment affect Jumman's relationship with Algu? A. It restored their friendship. B. It worsened their enmity. C. It had no effect. D. It created tension between them. Answer. A. It restored their friendship. Explanation. The fairness of the judgment helped the two reconcile and rebuild trust. 35. What lesson does the story, The Village Judge, teach about friendship? A. Friendship can survive disagreements. B. True friendship is tested by honesty. C. Friendship should never interfere with justice. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Explanation. The story highlights how true friendship endures challenges and values honesty and justice above personal interests. 36. Why did the villagers admire the panchayat system? A. It involved the community. B. It was quick and unbiased. C. It resolved disputes fairly. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Explanation. The panchayat system represented fairness, efficiency, and community participation, earning the villagers' respect. 37. Which of the following best describes Jumman's character arc? A. From kind to selfish. B. From vengeful to just. C. From fair to dishonest. D. From neutral to biased. Answer. B. From vengeful to just. Explanation. Jumman transforms from harboring resentment to upholding justice as a fair Panch. 38. How does the story emphasize the role of conscience in decision making? A. Through the aunt's dialogue. B. Through Jumman and Algu's judgments. C. Through the villagers' trust in the Panch. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Explanation. The story repeatedly underscores the importance of conscience in delivering unbiased judgments. 39. What does the Panchayat symbolize in the story? A system of governance. B. The divine voice of justice. C. A resolution for property disputes. D. A platform for revenge. Answer. B. The divine voice of justice. Explanation. The Panchayat represents truth and fairness, considered the voice of God in the village. 40. How did the villagers react to the Panchayat's final judgment? A. They criticized it. B. They praised it as God's work. C. They ignored it. D. They questioned Jumman's motives. Answer. B. They praised it as God's work. Explanation. The villagers acknowledged the fairness of the judgment, seeing it as divine justice. 41. Why did Jumman treat his aunt kindly before transferring the property? A. He respected her. B. He wanted her property. C. He feared the villagers. D. He loved her dearly. Answer. B. He wanted her property. Explanation. Jumman's kindness was motivated by his intention to acquire the aunt's property, which faded after the transfer. 42. What does the aunt symbolize in the story? A. The plight of the elderly. B. Courage in adversity. C. The voice of justice. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Explanation. The aunt represents the struggles of the elderly, her determination for justice, and her unwavering faith in the Panchayat. 43. How does Algu's character evolve throughout the story? A. From biased to fair. B. From hesitant to confident. C. From self-centered to empathetic. D. Both B and C. Answer. D. Both B and C. Explanation. Algu transitions from hesitating to judge his friend to confidently delivering just verdicts, reflecting his growth. 44. What made the villagers call Jumman a fair Panch? A. His logical reasoning. B. His ability to prioritize truth. C. His clever questioning. D. His kindness to Algu. Answer. B. His ability to prioritize truth. Explanation. Jumman's fair judgment in Algu's case, despite their strained friendship, earned him the villagers' respect. 45. Which of the following incidents shows the moral lesson of fairness? A. Jumman's judgment on Algu's bullock. B. Algu's judgment on Jumman's aunt. C. Both A and B. D. The villagers' involvement in disputes. Answer. C. Both A and B. Explanation. Both judgments reflect the importance of fairness, demonstrating the divine nature of truth in decision making. 46. What was the significance of the tree under which the Panchayat met? A. It symbolized unity. B. It was a landmark in the village. C. It represented the sacredness of justice. D. Both A and C. Answer. D. Both A and C. Explanation. The tree served as a gathering place for the villagers, symbolizing unity and the sanctity of their decisions. 47. What led Jumman to reconsider his motives during the second Panchayat? A. Algu's fairness in the first judgment. B. The villagers' expectations. C. The sacred responsibility of being a Panch. D. His wife's advice. Answer. C. The sacred responsibility of being a Panch. Explanation. Jumman recognized the divine duty of a Panch to prioritize truth and fairness over personal biases. 48. What quality does the story praise most? A. Wealth. B. Power. C. Justice. D. Friendship. Answer. C. Justice. Explanation. The story consistently highlights the value of justice, portraying it as divine and essential for maintaining harmony. 49. What effect did the Panchayat system have on village life? A. It caused disputes to escalate. B. It provided a platform for fair resolution. C. It replaced traditional governance. D. It divided the villagers into groups. Answer. B. It provided a platform for fair resolution. Explanation. The Panchayat served as a trusted and respected institution for resolving conflicts fairly within the community. 50. Why is the title, The Village Judge, significant? A. It emphasizes Jumman's character. B. It highlights the role of the panchayat. C. It shows the conflict between friends. D. It focuses on the importance of property disputes. Answer. B. It highlights the role of the panchayat. Explanation. The title reflects the panchayat's role as the ultimate arbiter of justice in the village, symbolized by the chosen judges. 51. How did Juman react when the aunt declared her intent to call a panchayat? A. He encouraged her to do so. B. He mocked her decision. C. He tried to reconcile with her. D. He ignored her. Answer. A. He encouraged her to do so. Explanation. Juman, confident in his influence over the villagers, welcomed the panchayat to resolve the issue. 52. Why did Algu initially hesitate to be the judge? A. He feared ruining his friendship with Juman. B. He lacked experience in judgment. C. He didn't believe in the panchayat system. D. He felt the aunt was wrong. Answer. A. He feared ruining his friendship with Juman. Explanation. Algu was reluctant because he didn't want to damage his bond with Juman by taking sides in the dispute. 53. What does Sahuji represent in the story? A. Greed and exploitation. B. Justice and fairness. C. Friendship and loyalty. D. Neutrality in conflicts. Answer. A. Greed and exploitation. Explanation. Sahuji's mistreatment of the bullock and refusal to pay Algu demonstrate selfishness and disregard for fairness. 54. What role does the aunt's persistence play in the story? A. It leads to the panchayat's involvement. B. It tests the integrity of the panchayat system. C. It showcases the power of determination. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Explanation. The aunt's unwavering determination drives the plot, challenges the panchayat's fairness, and reflects the strength of persistence. 55. Why did Juman feel betrayed after Algu's judgment? A. He expected Algu to favor him. B. He believed the aunt was wrong. C. He didn't respect the panchayat. D. Algu criticized him publicly. Answer. A. He expected Algu to favor him. Explanation. Juman assumed their friendship would influence Algu's decision, leading to feelings of betrayal when Algu judged fairly. 56. How does the story illustrate the idea that justice is impartial? A. By showing Algu's fair judgment. B. By showing Juman's transformation. C. By highlighting the villagers' faith in the Panch. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Explanation. The story emphasizes impartiality through the actions of both Algu and Juman and the trust villagers place in the panchayat. 57. What is the key conflict in the story? A. Property disputes. B. Friendship versus justice. C. Elderly neglect. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Explanation. The story interweaves various conflicts, including property, fairness, and social dynamics, to explore justice and morality. 58. How did Algu demonstrate moral courage? A. By standing up to Juman. B. By judging fairly despite personal relationships. C. By confronting Sahuji. D. All of the above. Answer. B. By judging fairly despite personal relationships. Explanation. Algu upheld justice even when it meant ruling against his close friend, demonstrating his integrity. 59. What made Juman's wife significant to the plot? A. She instigated the conflict with the aunt. B. She supported Juman's decisions. C. She criticized the panchayat system. D. She resolved the dispute. Answer. A. She instigated the conflict with the aunt. Explanation. Juman's wife's harsh treatment of the aunt exacerbated the conflict, leading to the panchayat. 60. Which judgment in the story surprised you the most? A. Algu's judgment in favor of the aunt. B. Juman's judgment in favor of Algu. C. The villagers' reaction to the judgments. D. Sahuji's refusal to pay for the bullock. Answer. B. Juman's judgment in favor of Algu. Explanation. Despite their enmity, Juman chose justice over revenge, which was unexpected and emphasized the integrity of the Panch. 61. How does the story highlight the theme of accountability? A. By showing the consequences of Juman's actions toward his aunt. B. Through Sahuji's punishment for overworking the bullock. C. By showcasing the responsibilities of a Panch. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Explanation. The story demonstrates that all actions, whether neglect, exploitation, or judgment, have consequences that ensure accountability. 62. How does the relationship between Juman and Algu evolve through the story? A. From friendship to enmity and back to friendship. B. From enmity to partnership. C. It remains neutral throughout. D. From mutual respect to permanent animosity. Answer. A. From friendship to enmity and back to friendship. Explanation. Their bond is tested by judgments but ultimately restored when they realize the value of honesty and justice. 63. Which character shows the greatest personal growth? A. Juman Sheikh. B. Algu Chowdhury. C. The Aunt. D. Sahuji. Answer. A. Juman Sheikh. Explanation. Juman undergoes significant growth, transforming from a selfish, vengeful individual to a fair and just Panch. 64. How does the story portray the relationship between truth and justice? A. Justice depends on truth and fairness. B. Truth is secondary to relationships in justice. C. Justice often overlooks the truth. D. Truth and justice are unrelated. Answer. A. Justice depends on truth and fairness. Explanation. The Panchayat's decisions underscore the idea that truth is the foundation of justice, regardless of personal ties. 65. What would have happened if Algu had refused to be the Panch? A. The villagers would have chosen someone else. B. The aunt might not have received justice. C. Juman would have won unfairly. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Explanation. Algu's moral courage to accept the role ensured that the aunt's case was judged fairly, avoiding potential bias. 66. Why do the villagers consider the Panch's decision as God's work? A. It was unbiased and truthful. B. It involved religious rituals. C. The decisions were quick and final. D. It was decided by priests. Answer. A. It was unbiased and truthful. Explanation. The villagers revered the Panchayat's impartiality, seeing it as divine justice delivered through human voices. 67. Which lesson from the story is most relevant today? A. Respect elders and their rights. B. Justice should be impartial. C. Friendship and honesty can coexist. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Explanation. The story's timeless lessons about respect, justice, and honesty remain applicable to modern society. 68. What could Algu's hesitation to judge Juman's case teach about personal dilemmas? A. Dilemmas arise when personal and moral values conflict. B. It's better to avoid judging friends. C. Dilemmas often lead to unfair decisions. D. Personal relationships should influence justice. Answer. A. Dilemmas arise when personal and moral values conflict. Explanation. Algu's internal conflict highlights the challenges of balancing friendship and moral duty. 69. How does the story resolve its central conflict? A. By restoring harmony through justice. B. By punishing Juman for his behavior. C. By dissolving the Panchayat system. D. By showing that fairness is impossible. Answer. A. By restoring harmony through justice. Explanation. The story resolves disputes by emphasizing fairness and ensuring all parties accept the judgments as just. 70. What is the ultimate message of the story? A. Justice should never be influenced by personal biases. B. Friendship cannot survive conflicts. C. Elderly people should avoid property disputes. D. Villages cannot function without panchayats. Answer. A. Justice should never be influenced by personal biases. Explanation. The story underscores the importance of integrity and fairness in delivering justice, irrespective of personal relationships. Who said this? Let's start. 71. Who said this? Money does not grow on trees here. A. Juman Sheikh. B. Algu Chowdhury. C. Juman's aunt. D. Sahuji. Answer. A. Juman Sheikh. 72. Who said this? Certainly, have a panchayat by all means. I also would like a decision. A. Algu Chowdhury. B. Juman Sheikh. C. Sahuji. D. A. Villager. Answer. B. Juman Sheikh. 73. Who said this? Will you hesitate to say the honest thing because you fear a quarrel? A. Juman's aunt. B. Algu Chowdhury. C. A. Villager. D. Juman Sheikh. Answer. A. Jumman's aunt. 74. Who said this? The Panch is nobody's friend or enemy. A. Jumman Sheikh. B. Algu Chowdhury. C. Jumman's aunt. D. Sahuji. Answer. C. Jumman's aunt. 75. Who said this? Son, God lives in the heart of the Panch. A. Jumman Sheikh. B. Jumman's aunt. C. Algu Chowdhury. D. A villager. Answer. B. Jumman's aunt. 76. Who said this? You and the old aunt are exactly the same to me. A. Jumman Sheikh. B. Jumman's aunt. C. Algu Chowdhury. D. Sahuji. Answer. C. Algu Chowdhury. 77. Who said this? This is punishment for his deception. God sees all the good and evil. A. Jumman Sheikh. B. Jumman's wife. C. Algu Chowdhury. D. Sahuji. Answer. A. Jumman Sheikh. 78. Who said this? This is amazing. He gave us a dying bullock and now wants the price for it. A. Jumman Sheikh. B. Jumman's aunt. C. Sahuji. D. Sahuji's wife. Answer. D. Sahuji's wife. 79. Who said this? Let Sahu have his own choice. A. Jumman Sheikh. B. Jumman's aunt. C. Algu Chowdhury. D. Sahuji. Answer. C. Algu Chowdhury. 80. Who said this? Long live the God that is the Panch. A. Algu Chowdhury. B. Jumman Sheikh. C. Jumman's aunt. D. A villager. Answer. A. Algu Chowdhury. 81. Who said this? Let it be Algu Chowdhury. A. Jumman Sheikh. B. Jumman's aunt. C. Sahuji. D. A villager. Answer. A. Jumman Sheikh. 82. Who said this? I cannot quarrel with him. A. Algu Chowdhury. B. Jumman Sheikh. C. Jumman's aunt. D. Sahuji. Answer. A. Algu Chowdhury. 83. Who said this? Son, you should come to my panchayat for a short while. A. Jumman Sheikh. B. Sahuji. C. Jumman's aunt. D. Algu Chowdhury. Answer. C. Jumman's aunt. 84. Who said this? The elders have considered this matter. Aunt should have a monthly allowance. A. Jumman Sheikh. B. Jumman's aunt. C. Algu Chowdhury. D. A villager. Answer. C. Algu Chowdhury. 85. Who said this? Whatever I say now will be the voice of God. A. Jumman Sheikh. B. Algu Chowdhury. C. Jumman's aunt. D. Sahuji. Answer. A. Jumman Sheikh. 86. Who said this? Some Jew ought to pay the full price of the bullock. A. Algu Chowdhury. B. Jumman Sheikh. C. Sahuji. D. A villager. Answer. B. Jumman Sheikh. 87. Who said this? The bullock died because it was driven too hard and not fed properly. A. Jumman Sheikh. B. Sahuji. C. Algu Chowdhury. D. Jumman's aunt. Answer. A. Jumman Sheikh. 88. Who said this? This is the work of God. A. Algu Chowdhury. B. Jumman Sheikh. C. The villagers. D. Sahuji. Answer. C. The villagers. 89. Who said this? Brother. After you gave your decision, I had become your mortal enemy. A. Jumman Sheikh. B. Algu Chowdhury. C. Jumman's aunt. D. Sahuji. Answer. A. Jumman Sheikh. 90. Who said this? The tears washed away all the dust in their eyes. A. Jumman Sheikh. B. Algu Chowdhury. C. The narrator. D. Jumman's aunt. Answer. C. The narrator. This completes the 90 MCQs. Thank you for watching. Purushottam Rout. Next to learn.